Hello, everyone! Can you hear me okay? Sorry, my computer was doing that weird thing again where I need to fully unplug my microphone and plug it back in before it actually, plays, so... yeah, sorry about that, but welcome in, welcome in. I was thinking, what classifies as pants? Hello, Psycrafter, welcome to the stream. Well, honestly, it's kind of hard to say. When I think about it, because, in, like, the UK and possibly other countries, pants refers to, like, one's underwear, right? Which, in America, refers to what one wears on the outside of your underwear. Yeah, so any of my British viewers who are hearing, like, oh, the No Pants Posse are probably horrified right now, I just realized. They probably get that notification or like, what do you mean they're not wearing pants? How do you know? I might be accidentally aiming for a slightly higher age rating. Oh dear. I didn't even think about that when I started this joke. I don't know, it's been dark times for the No Pants Posse ever since we got a filthy pants wearer on the team. Unfortunately, it cannot be helped. Ugh. What about things like skirts? Well, I don't think that's an issue because I don't think anyone in the No Pants Posse was wearing skirts before they converted. I think Fiora... was Fiora wearing a skirt? Hold on. Let me look up a picture of Fiora, because I honestly do not remember. Oh no, she was wearing a skirt. Okay. Well, I don't know, because she... I guess in this instance it counts as pants, because that's what we removed for the No Pants Posse group, so yeah. I think the thing that makes the No Pants Posse bit beautiful is that it's just the pants. It's not like I'm making them walk around completely in their underwear. They still have, like, their shoes and shirt and helmets on. It's just their pants that are missing. Honestly, that makes it 1,000 times funnier than if they were actually, like, fully in their underwear. I don't know why that is, but that just makes it way funnier. I'll do that in Breath of the Wild sometimes, too, where I'll have Link wear, like a thick jacket and a thick hood and no pants whatsoever. Just his bare legs. I can visualize the entire team in skirts. Is that an option? Because if so, we must go for skirt % if we ever play this a second time. Maybe if I ever play, like, Xenoblade 2 or 3, maybe I'll do the reverse and do only pants. Just pants. I'll have to think about it. Now that I want to see. Suspiciously on board with the idea, Psycrafter, but alright. But anyways, welcome to, I believe, part 21, if my memory has not failed me, which it probably has. I mean, I'm 25, I just turned 25 less than a month ago. I'm already fit for the retirement home, so... But anyways, let's go ahead and head right in. Immediately we were met with lava. I don't know if this happens on y'all's end or just mine, but Does the starting soon music ever just lap over a few seconds before when we go into the next scene for OBS? Because it does that on my end. I don't know if it does that on chat's end. Ugh. Sometimes I get annoyed that it's been almost 3 years since I began streaming, and I still have like basic scuff issues like this. I mean, part of it is the age of my computer. Part of it is, again, I don't do this obviously for a living, so I obviously don't put in as much effort as I would if this was like something I was making money off of. This is just sort of for fun, so. And for the record, there is nothing wrong with that. In fact, I recommend you do not get into streaming just to make money. You get into it for fun. You recently leveled up IRL too. Oh, well, happy birthday. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Now, I'm trying to get my bearings on where we were. I believe... Yeah, we were making our way up the Mechon Giant Factory. Yeah, because we had just camped back here somewhere. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, because we had camped, I made a joke about this, by this gigantic exhaust fan. Could you imagine taking a nap next to a fan that large? Like, listen to it! You can hear it! Speaking of hearing, does the audio sound okay for the game? In relation to my voice. I have thought recently about lowering both my game and my mic audio a little bit, just because I have noticed that when going back and editing some of my clips, that my mic peaks a lot when I play these games. Problem is, I also have a nice mic, but sometimes it just does not work. So, like, half my streams all have cleaner voice audio, and half my streams I won't, so... Honestly, at this point, I'm just hoping to bet that my eventual new PC will just magically fix all of these problems. But yes, I remember this music being a certified bop. About, like, the Halloween thing, Suckrafter? Yeah, I saw that. That was a very cool picture. Thanks for sharing that. Looked very fun. Alright, battle time. Time to summon the 4 elements. Melia is the avatar. Oh yeah, I forgot we assembled, like, the girl power squad. Oh crap, was I supposed to? Did you mention that in the post? Sorry, I'll have to go back and check. But first I must conquer the offensive honey. I gotta say, I do not really like the fight music we've been having to listen to as of late in this realm, like the regular battle music. I don't know if it just changed because we went to Mechonis, but if it did, I prefer the Bionis battle music. Probably not the first time I've hated when music changes in the second half of a game. Hello, Fire Emblem Three Houses Monastery theme. Alright, honey is almost down. Alright, we have cured Charla of the orb. Alright, there we go. Hold on real quick. Oh, right. Alright, briefly looking at this picture, I'm going to guess that you're the one with the motorcycle helmet in the back right area, Psycrafter, based on things I've seen of you before. Nope, story quest immediately. Either that or you're the one with the giant fireball covering their face. Those are my two guesses. Alright, now I have time to briefly pretend this is a stealth game. Well, then I give up. Oh, maybe I'll check again after stream. Ah, okay. Oh, I think I see you now with like the striped shirt and the striped like skirt shirt thing and the blonde wig. Very nice. I think the wildest part about Halloween for me this year is I got invited to 3 different parties that week. So I went through like 3 different costumes in the span of 5 days. Because I had my own, like, party that I did with my friends on Halloween night. For privacy reasons, I won't be sharing any photos of them, but it was a fun time. And then I had 2 more, like, earlier in the week, too. So, like, yeah, I was very busy, like, 2 weeks ago. But things have calmed down since then. Oh, M45 Viola got us. I had Supernova last Friday. I am not really sure what that is. Care to explain? I know what a supernova is, but I don't think you had that last Friday or we'd all be dead. Oh, a cosplay convention, okay. Good for you. I am going to, Holiday Matsuri in December, just because, again, I live in the Orlando area, so why not? I hate the fact that, though, my only problem is the date, and I get because it's holiday themed, they do it in December, but it's the weekend before Christmas. Like, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Christmas is that Thursday. Like, guys, could you have not moved it, like, a week earlier? Doing it the weekend before Christmas just makes it a nightmare to travel. Oh! Sweet! Sounds dope. Alright, we have gotten enough new items that I think we can check if we need to respec everyone again. Oh, yeah. I guess long hair would mess up your neck. I don't know. I've always had fairly short hair. I also imagine if you have short hair, you're used to having short hair, and you put on like a really long wig, like the balance probably throws it off more than anything. She'll pull a glove. Okay, for some reason I thought that said syphilis gloves. My brain was very confused by what it had seen. Alright, Karma Blades. We'll report to you in a few years about how real long hair feels. Yeah, that's the only problem with really long hair, is that it takes time to grow. That's kind of always the problem. That's why I've never really tried to seriously grow much facial hair, is because it's like, I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to sit through the weird in-between phase if I'm gonna ever, like, grow a mustache or a beard or anything. Right. I think I'm mostly up to date on this stuff, but the Snowy Striker is still somehow the strongest one. You got 4 jigsaw. I have actually started getting more into jigsaw puzzles as I have gotten older. I guess that shows my advanced years, chat. I am not long for this world. But no, I enjoy it doing, especially like during winter time if I'm ever stuck, whenever I'm visiting relatives up north in winter and I'm stuck in the house. Give something to pass the time. Ugh. Body, stop yawning. I do not know why, but I keep getting drowsy the past couple of times I've played this game, and I really don't want that to keep happening. Hey, you're younger than me. Only on the outside. Trust me, I'm gonna do like the Hell's Moving Castle and turn into an old man any moment. It just takes one witch's curse. I actually did recently watch Hell's Moving Castle for the first time. That was actually pretty fun. I knew Christian Bale voiced the main Howl. I did not realize that... Oh, I'm already blanking on the name of the flame. But I didn't realize Billy Crystal voiced him. They got a surprising amount of, like, A-list Hollywood people. Of course, Miyazaki always kind of gets that, because I know, like, The Boy and the Heron got a lot of big-name voices, but I assume that's just because, he was that famous he's just that famous by that point. But this was back in the day when regular people didn't show up in anime and stuff, so that's very impressive. Like, nowadays, it's just, like, fairly normal for, like, these big celebrities to occasionally show up in anime. Like, Channing Tatum's in, I think, the new Demon Slayer movie. And nobody cares. It's decent, it's decent. Also, I'm shocked you have not seen Howl's Moving Castle. Honestly, for your show, for those of you who don't know in chat, Psycrafter has a show called Anime vs. Reality. That might actually be an interesting one to tackle. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you do have a large backlog, but in general, I just mean. But yeah, it was pretty decent. I will say I did not know it was based on a book. That's interesting. It was based on like a British novel from like the 80s. I'm very tempted to read it. I've been told that it's very different from the main film. Like, the main film is a very loose adaptation. Also, the book is like 20 times longer than the movie, but that's just normal movie logic. That's normal for movies that are based on books, is that, like, the book is always way longer than the film. Even, like, Lord of the Rings had this. The only book I can think of where it's the otherwise is when they try to adapt the Dr. Seuss films into movies for some reason. F and Lead, yeah, I've heard stuff about that. Never personally watched it, but again, there's a lot of anime. There's a lot of just stuff in general I have yet to see. I've joked just because I don't know if it's because of what reason, but I was not a kid who had a lot of variety by my own design. I was not a kid who enjoyed variety at all. I found probably as a kid about 12 video games, 10 movies, and 8 TV shows, and just called it a childhood from there. So I missed out on a ton of, like, movies and TV shows and video games that you get crucified if you haven't seen it. Anime's also that way, especially since I only really started getting into anime about 3 or 4 years ago, so I've got like, oh, well, here's 50 years of anime to catch up on. And then people get mad at you when you don't watch, like, well, why aren't you watching One Piece then? It's like, oh, I don't know. It's because I'm trying to catch up on 50 years of anime, so I don't have time to get through literal hundreds of episodes of one. Just a thought. What one might call a mild point of concern. Oh yeah, I've heard it's a dark show. And I tend to avoid shows that are too dark like that, but I'll make exceptions, but yeah. Like, probably the reason I will never read Berserk. Because everything I've ever been told about Berserk makes me believe it's just, like, basically human torture porn. And if I want to watch a defeated warrior that can't catch a break for the majority of the series, I just go back to Dimitri's story in Fire Emblem. Which I'm probably going to do on my own anyways, because, again, I have an unhealthy addiction with that game. Right, Fiora seems a little injured. Oh, we're all a little injured now. Throw a rock at him. Clearly we needed a stronger rock, darn it. Not sure why that was the recommended move of inflict daze on everybody got confused. I don't think anyone had confused. Also, Fiora is dead. I just revived her, man! Yeah, how is that possible? I didn't even have time to get up, man! Invincibility frames, what are those? Oh goodness, we're all the way back here. Great. Ugh. Nope, we're running. I've played these games before. I don't need to play them again. Okay, that one's... This is not the same place where we spawned in last time, is it? Oh no, we actually walked a little past it. Okay. Seriously, this music just makes you want to serve Dorothy a sugar rush, damn it. I cannot wait for Valhalla this December. Also, it is like 95% chance that Daily Valhalla this year is canceled just because of the stuff surrounding my computer. Trying to replace it and stuff, so I've just simply have not had time to record it like I did last year. But Daily Valhalla 2024 is still up, and I might do something else as part of Daily Valhalla. I'm going to have to see. Because I still want to do something. I just have yet to figure out what. No, go away! Man, this is a steep ramp. Glad to know this place is wheelchair accessible. Just go all the way down there. Woo! When are we gonna get a JRPG character that is a paraplegic? I want someone to fight God in a wheelchair. I think that would be amazing. Imagine like one of their super moves, if they have enough mana or whatever, is just run over someone's foot. Like, just do the whole Faust from Guilty Gear Strive special. Except you're not pushing a wheelchair, you are the wheelchair. Actually, you know what? Maybe not even a paraplegic JRPG character, just a sentient wheelchair. Why not? If nothing else, it would make a fantastic Earthbound boss, if not a JRPG character outright. I have an anime close to that in Guilty Town. Yes! Yeah, we need more stupid characters like that in Actually, I'm of the opinion, if we're going to keep making isekai anime, why does it have to be like, I'm a low-level 1 swordsman, oh, I lost all my powers and I have to start over, or I was a master of my old world and now I'm starting from square one again. If we're gonna do these isekai, let's take a page from, like, the vending machine one. Let's just have, like, people just turn into weirder and weirder crap. We're doing so good with, like, Slime Monster, and then, like, main villain and Overlord, and then... Yeah, we need creativity like that again in isekai. Yeah, like Overlord, yeah. Tanya the Evil is pretty good about that, too. It kind of is that, but it's also, like... Tanya's just so freaking, like, psychotic that it makes up for it, but... We need more weird isekai where you just turn into the most random objects. Like, I'm sick of these ones where it's just like, I'm just like a human again, but I'm starting over from level 1 in a video game world, and I have, like, my cell phone or something. Oh! Like, that's very boring. Get weird with it. Have someone turn into a hot air balloon or something, and they can't talk, they can just only float around the sky. But they somehow fight God and win. That's what I want to see. I've largely avoided isekais, it depends. Could someone revive me, please? No. Screw you. Screw you, you're off the team, actually. Putting someone on the team that'll respect me. Come on, Ryan. You too, Riki. I know you'd revive me. No, enemies are not too strong, allies are just too dumb. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've largely avoided isekais, not intentionally, just by coincidence I have. Konosuba is actually one I really want to watch. Because that one you still hear great things about. It's kind of from what I've heard, takes the piss out of a lot of, like, the trashy isekais. So... The only one I have ever really watched and gotten into is that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I've watched that. I've watched the first 2 seasons of that. That is admittedly my... I refer to it as my junk food anime. Like, I know it's not good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good. It's just I can't stop watching it. Like, I could have, like, a really nice, delicious... Like, sometimes you could have, like, a nice, rich, delicious chocolate cake, or that you made out of, like, fresh ingredients as you watch a great anime. But you know what? Sometimes you just want to pop a zebra cake in your mouth and watch That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. So, that show fits my needs well. Like, it's very much one of those isekai where, all the conflicts get resolved, like, easily. The main character is overpowered and everyone loves him. There's gratuitous ogling over the female characters. Ooh. There's an annoying snot-nosed child character. Of course, on the other hand, That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime also has Goth-Iru the Lizard Prince, who is the best character ever created by fiction. Not even joking, like during some of like the more boring stretches of season 1, he saved that show. Also, again, that show also had the problem with, again, have more weird characters in this stuff. I hated how, like, when every character like Rimuru and the protagonist level up in that game, they look more human-like as it goes on. Like, no! Have the weirder designs. Why does one of the lizard people turn into, like, a human-looking character? Like, no! Go back! I want some weird characters in this. There's a reason One Piece is as popular as it is. That's all I'm saying. Like, they've had Brook be a skeleton for how many years? One of the most popular anime ever made. Just saying. If anything, they need to look less human as it goes on. Like, they need to get like one of them needs to grow like a third eyeball randomly. Also, one whole chain damage, my goodness. Vincent Honey does not mess around. I've been collecting cosplays in prep for one anime. I've thought about cosplaying anime characters. The problem is, their designs are usually way more complicated than like cartoon or video game characters a lot of times. Depending, of course. Probably the most complex character I've ever dressed as is Joker from Persona 5, but I'm also a broke idiot who buys everything himself with his own money, so I don't have as many resources to go for the weirder stuff. And I'm also not one of those person who just likes to buy like the outfit, because it just feels like a Halloween costume and not like an actual cosplay outfit you assembled yourself. Of course, I also don't know how to sew, which also hurts. But yeah. Honestly, if I had an unlimited budget and talent for cosplays, a cosplay I've thought about doing is Happy Chaos from Guilty Gear Strive. Just because I think that would be a fun character to pretend to be for a while. Because he's just so insane. The only problem for that is I would actually like have to get in a lot better physical shape to pull off that character, I feel. Because like I'm decent shape, but like Happy Chaos, like many many fighting game characters, is just shredded. And he doesn't wear a shirt, so like you can see that. So like if I'm not as shredded as like him, it's very obvious. I would have to unironically get ripped in order to pull it off to the accuracy of my liking. Not to mention crap ton of blue body paint. Which sounds like very fun to wear that much body paint in a con in Florida. That's another thing. A lot of outfits I choose for cons are like, I'm gonna have to be walking outside a lot in the state of Florida. How sweaty do I want this costume to potentially be? Let's just say I will not be going like as the latex like Asuka or Rei outfits anytime soon. I technically have 3 anime characters I've cosplayed so far. Again, I've done Joker from Persona 5. He was technically in an anime, so I guess that counts. Honestly, if I wanted to do an easy anime cosplay, probably, Luffy from One Piece would actually be shockingly easy to pull off. Because you kind of just need, like, the shorts, which I already have, the red sleeveless button-up, the red vest, the obviously the straw hat, and I guess, does he wear like sandals or? It's been a while. I'm going to assume he wears sandals. So yeah, that would be an easy outfit to pull off. Of course, if you want true 100% accurate Luffy, you must make sure your limbs can just go noodle at any time. So naturally, I will be converting my arms into silly putty to properly pull off One Piece Luffy. I say that like there's other characters named Luffy, like, this is Luffy from accounting, he's a backgrounded character in this slice of life. I don't know, I saw that season 3 of, I think season 2 or 3 of the One Piece show is coming out soon. I actually heard quite a shocking amount of good things about the One Piece live action on Netflix. Which is interesting. Because I remember everybody when they heard that was happening, they were like, oh no, they'll never be able to convert that into live action. Yet they pulled it off somehow. Honestly, there are some anime I can see becoming live action easy. One Piece is not necessarily one of those, but there are some anime I can see easily converting to live action. A lot more than like the Disney stuff. Just because there's enough anime that's slice of life that you could pull it off. Like, for instance, what is exactly stopping someone from making live-action My Dress-Up Darling? Like, I've watched My Dress-Up Darling. There is nothing that is stopping you from making a live-action My Dress-Up Darling. Like, none of the sets are even all that expensive. They don't really go anywhere in the first season. Just film in a city, and you're good. You don't need to, like, build any expensive sets or travel to any, like, extreme locations to... Yeah, and there's really only 2 primary characters that you absolutely need to have in Season 1. Well, okay, 3, I guess, the Grandpa, too, but... like, My Dress-Up Darling can very, very easily be live action. At least the first season. I've yet to see Season 2. I don't know if they get really overboard with the concept. Oh no, an alien has invaded the Earth. The only way we can solve the alien invasion is if Gojo and Marin make an outfit for them. Whoa. Alice in Borderland, yeah, okay. I have never seen the original, but I will take your word for it there. K-On! You could also make live action very easily. It wouldn't be easy, but I bet Licorice Recoil could probably make decent live action, because it's kind of just like a spy movie at that point. The only thing you might lose is just the hacker girl being just that tiny. Obviously you need, like, a budget for that, because there'd be, like, hella special effects and stuff. Like buildings exploding and crap, but... Or you could be like Christopher Nolan and just do it all live. Ow. Are these two still not level 60? I would recommend Dress Up Darling. It's pretty fun. Very slow burn, but like, especially in the dub, the voice performances kind of carry it. I mean, I've always been a fan of Amelie, both the voice actor and the insane VTuber. But she does pretty good as Marin, and I don't know much about the Gojo actor, but he's decently good too. He kind of captures like the stressed out energy of Gojo that I feel fits him well. Go away, I just want the blue orbs. Okay, that's the nice thing about the fast elevator, we just lose them. That's actually what I'm collecting cosplays for. Here's the thing! Cosplaying My Dress Up Darling could alternatively be super easy or super difficult, based on if you're dressing up as just Gojo and Marin normally, or you're dressing up as the outfits that Marin is wearing. Because kind of the point of them is that they're kind of hard to make, some of them. Given that I think Gojo almost makes himself sick with burnout trying to get the first one to fit right on time. But yeah, it's a very cute anime, and the relationship the two leads have kind of carries it. Oh, another actually, I think they've already made this live action, at least in Japan. Love is War would probably be an okay live action. Just because the comedy is so much verbal and like leaning into the characters' thoughts, you could probably get away with that live action. I feel like it wouldn't be as good live action though. Like animating some of the crazy crap they're thinking about probably helps lead to the comedy on that show, but. And then again, Death Note also was a terrible live-action adaptation, and Death Note is kind of... Death Note has some similar vibes, although obviously Death Note's a lot darker, but it kind of... At times, Love is War kind of has some of the same vibes as Death Note, where it's just two people trying to out-mind game themselves. SAO live-action. Oh, dear. That sent a shiver down my spine. Oh, I know! Here's an idea! How about Goblin Slayer live action? Oh, I bet that first episode is gonna be fun! Yeah, some of the darker anime are probably best left as anime. I know! Redo of Healer live action, let's go! Yeah, very controversial. I mean, there's an anime like that every, like, 2 or 3 years that's just, like, very controversial like that. And everybody's so scandalized until they remember, like, actual, like, smut and hentai and crap exists, and it's like, oh, right. Not that I condone anything that happened, like, all the weird crap that happens in Goblin Slayer or Redo of Healer, but it's always important to remember, it can get much worse. I remember, came out, because I am a motorsports nerd, came out that some motorsports guy driving in some smaller series, was very, among other weird and creepy things, he really, really, really loved Redo of Healer. And I remember everybody freaking out when they read the premise and how horrified and scandalized they were. And then there's me, like, the one person who likes both anime and racing, and was like, oh, thank God, it's just Redo of Healer. Bro could have liked way worse. I mean, I still silently judge anyone who likes Redo of Healer, but I think it says how bad the state of some anime are that you can say, like, oh, it's only Redo of Healer. Gosh, I love anime, but sometimes I hate it too. Oh, another one you could do, live action. A Place Further Than the Universe, the one where the girls go to Antarctica. You could do that. You might have to film like somewhere cold though, so you might have some travel expenses there, but could pull that off. That was a fun anime, although it was one of those anime where it tries way too hard to be sad. Like, it plays the same song right at the end when, like, one of the girls is crying about, like, some horrible thing that happened to her in her childhood, or just, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have you guys as friends. We're broken people, but at least we have each other. It gets to the point where, like, if a show tries too hard to make me sad, I just roll back around into resenting it. It's just like, okay, I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me attached to this anime by just making me feel things. Like, I see what you're doing. I'm not buying it. If anything, it just makes it more tedious. Not everything has to be... This is a slice of life anime about a bunch of girls going on a trip to Antarctica. It doesn't need to be sad. I kind of enjoyed it more. I enjoyed the show a lot more when they were just going... When they were actually talking about, like, the prep of it takes to actually go to Antarctica. Like, lean into that side more. I want to learn about cool Antarctica facts, not feelings. I don't know, like, there are a lot of anime like that try too hard to be emotional. It's just like, okay, okay, you've tried too hard, now I don't care. I liked you more when you didn't want to make me sad. Alright, Fiora, good thing you didn't overreact there. Just, like, gets poked once. Discover controversial anime. Maybe. I've always been weird about, like, emotional stuff in shows, though, where things that shouldn't make me sad, and things that shouldn't make me sad, make me sad. Like, stuff like Avengers Endgame, when Tony, spoilers for a 6-year-old movie that literally everyone in the Western world has watched. When Tony Stark dies, even though I'd watched every movie since Iron Man, I did not care. I was like, that makes sense. They were gonna kill off one of them. Shocked they didn't kill off Captain America too. Then meanwhile, like, it could just be a random cartoon where a kid drops a ice cream cone on the ground and feels mildly sad about the ordeal. I'm just like, no, not the ice cream. For some reason, that stuff makes me more sad. Stuff that, like, in fiction, like, not when a character dies or, like, a tearful goodbye or anything like that. Just, like, when a character just has their day ruined by a minor thing going wrong. For some reason, gets me more emotional and sad. Especially, like, sometimes when it will happen to, like, a background character, where just something bad happens to a character in the background. Because at least with a main protagonist, you can look forward to, at least something happy will happen to them later to balance it. You'll never see that one background character again, so as far as you know, that's just their state of mind. They're always that miserable. Your Lie in April is brutal at the end. But yeah, again, yeah, but I know that going into it, too. That I don't know how much that will affect me, because that's anytime anyone ever tells me about Your Lie in April, that's always what they say. And again, if it's intending to make you sad at the end, that sometimes just doesn't work for me. No worries, Sidecrafter. You can come in and out whenever you like. Enjoy the stream. If you want to watch later, we will always have the VODs up. And if you want to look more at the VODs, check out my YouTube channel, YouTube Jam Plays Games. Link in the channel description, or you can type in !YouTube. Also, if anybody is watching this on the Archives channel, hello YouTube. Hope you're doing well. What's it like in the future? Are you laughing like, I've already watched the next part, it's funny that Jam doesn't even realize that he's about to hit into the big, horrible part of the game yet. Man, it's gonna come as a shock to him when, like, Fiora just spontaneously combusts. And Shulk has, like, a mental breakdown Shinji Neon Genesis Evangelion style. Man, he just didn't see it coming. He's playing with Fiora like he thinks she's gonna live to the end of the game, but we know. I guess people who actually also are watching the live VODs now and just the live stream right now and just know how this game ends could also say that. Because again, like, Avengers Endgame 6-year-old movie, this is like a 15 or 16-year-old game at this point. It was originally on Wii. I went back and saw, like, some of the Wii graphics to see if they held up. They do, but they also... You could very clearly tell when in the gaming industry history it was made, because it kind of has, like, the brownish over-bloom effect that a lot of games around that era did when they were trying to be, oh, look how realistic it is. Like, even Nintendo was not immune to that problem. Like, look at, like, stuff like Twilight Princess or Smash Bros. Brawl. Although, I don't think Twilight Princess aged as bad as some people say. Wind Waker aged better, but... And the HD remake for Twilight Princess definitely helped. Like, this one helped here. From what I can tell, from a lot of what Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition fixed graphically was just making it not feel like a game from the late 2000s. Just aesthetically. They just basically cleaned up some of the blue. I'm interested to see how that game would play with a Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Like, how did that work? Were there, like, pointer controls? Did you, like, point at each art? Click it with the A button or something? I'm fascinated how, like, this game would play on, like, a Wii remote. I assume it was Wii Remote Nunchuck. I don't know, predictably it's very hard to get a copy of the original Xenoblade in the US, because I don't think it finally got forwarded to the United States until, like, almost until the Wii U came out. Ow! Oh, thank you, Charla. I was about to say, Ryan, are you just gonna keep defending my corpse? Oh, we are not damaging this, but maybe we should just go. We are having a lot of trouble damaging this thing. I think it's because of Mechon, but I think everybody here's Mechon, and not everybody else has had this much defense. Well, laser helps. Oh, crap. Little help, guys. Thank you, Charla. Yeah, we need to leave. Ryan, please. Ryan, please. Okay, Ryan. This is why it isn't Ryan time more often. We didn't even trigger those guys as enemies, we flew by them so fast. Like, whoop! Again, we need a paraplegic in a JRPG. Imagine a guy in a wheelchair with just a giant sword. Actually, now that I think about it, weirdly, I think South Park's already done that concept. Now that I think about it for more than 2 seconds, because isn't like Timmy from South Park in like the Fractured But Whole? Isn't he like one of the playable characters? I think he might be. Oh, here's the elevator. My goodness, look at that thing spin. Don't get too close! Ryan just gets sucked into there. A Live Leak logo appears. Oh my goodness! Do y'all mind? Alright, we'll go after you. Right, they're all stuck.
Okay, chain attack.
Let's see what we got. Okay, that move, I still don't know why that's still so effective. The AoE swing. And the break maneuver. Alright, this honey will be less offensive in no time.
Don't get carried away, Ryan.
Alright, now I wonder why these guys are called Scout and Honey. Like, is that a reference to something I'm not aware of? I don't know, I feel like Scout, I should think military thing, but when I hear the word Scout, the first thing I think of is, weirdly, the main kid from To Kill a Mockingbird. The Scout, Honey, and Viola, or Voila, either way. Very weird names. My goodness, she's still not at 60. Let's switch to Charlotte for a bit. Alright, gonna run past these guys. Oh, we don't even need to. Convenient. Hey guys, what you doing? Hold on, I'm gonna collect these things real quick. Alright, see y'all later. Hello again, fellas. I'll see you. Oh, dear. We lost them. Oh, dear. We might actually have a fight on our hands. Hold on. Alright, y'all do your best, I guess. Remember, we can leave piecemeal. We only need to kill like one of them and then we can turn around and leave again. Oh my gosh, their hitboxes are enormous. We need to vent. Yeah, it's funny to think that Charla's actively maintaining and tweaking this, given that it still has heating problems. You'd think that would be like the first thing she'd try to tackle, but alas.
Don't worry about it. No way. Venting deep.
Why am I the one getting aggroed?
One heal bullet coming right up. Rhyme. Forget about it. My rifle's getting hotter. Stand out chain attack. Headshot.
Alright.
Alrighty. I really like our vibe.
Well, it did a ton of damage, but it sure didn't look like it on the final screen.
Anytime, any place. Fiora! That's a beauty. I'm gonna go all out.
Ow. Oh, gosh. Could someone help me? Okay, because that's what I'm going to survive right now.
I'm not sure
Guys?
how long I can last. No way.
Crap. Guys! They're stuck behind the hitboxes! Thank you, Ryan.
I'm good to go. Let's do my rifle's getting
Oh, crap.
deploying shield. Run. No way. Heal barrier. You still fight? No way. Run. Cool off.
Quickly, Charlotte.
Rhyme. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I might need to run.
I'm never gonna give up. Fiora.
Okay, we defeated that one. Okay, now let's just leave. Let's just leave.
Wait, don't rush off. No way. Pull back.
Okay. Alright, that was kind of a bloodbath. But we got one of them, so that means there's only 4 left.
All right, let's do this. Leave this fight to me.
Let me at him.
Game over.
Defensive Onion. Wow, the Pikmin have stepped up their game. Good for them. Oh! Crap, she has the orb on her. Oh, I was not keeping track of this thing at all. I'll be fine, right? Alright, so all of us are at level 60 except for Fiora. Once again, I keep forgetting I'm overheating. trick over here.
Rhyme! You can stick it out! My rifle's getting hotter! Venting power! Good to go!
Oh. Not Atomic Blow 4! Oh no!
One heal bullet coming right up!
Oh no, we didn't get them all. There's still 2 over there.
Moral. We're still standing, aren't we? Don't do anything stupid now.
Leave it to Ryan.
Leave this fight to me. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora. Things are really heating up. My rifle's getting hotter. We're starting to look like a team. The best team ever.
Alright, good so far.
No way! One heal bullet coming right up. Venting one.
Need to vent heat lest we get too sus. Ow. Oh, apparently those were yours last actions. Alright, Ryan, you need some healing? I kind of miss the healing management of Charlotte. It's been a while since we last regularly played her. Alright, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh, you didn't go to sleep. Very sad. Right now, while there's still a little bit of lull. Oh, there's no longer a lull. There we go, we got them all.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Alright, without further ado, now that we've gotten those rude guests out of the way, we can finally use the elevator ourselves. Hooray! Imagine like you're waiting in line for an elevator and you just beat the crap out of those people to use it first. That's basically what we just did. No, I'm the one who gets to my hotel room first. I don't care if you bought the season pass at the convention. I don't care if you have a baby. There's a bag of Doritos with my name on it in my hotel room and I'm gonna get it. They're the spicy, sweet chili kind. Everybody talks about Cool Ranch and nacho cheese. No one talks about that one. Do you know how delicious it is? In all seriousness, that is my actual legitimate favorite flavor of Doritos, the purple bag. Also, my goodness, how large is this elevator? I'm expecting us to do a fight on this. I feel like we need some elevator music here. Dun, 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 dun. My goodness, look how far down it goes. Is there anything around here? I feel like they could very sneakily hide something back here if they wanted to. Nope, I just wasted time? Alright. Seem to be near the surface of whatever this giant factory is. I mean, I would hope so after an elevator ride that fast and that long. It's like that one maintenance elevator in Metal Gear Rising. Oh my goodness, the scale again is insane. Oh, this game is so good at presenting the scale, especially like with they let you like do this with the camera and zoom right behind it. Like, oh, holy crap! Anyone who's freaked out like by heights and crap, like my goodness. Also, I just realized that was a very unfortunate shot of Charlotte there. My apologies. That was, I swear, I was looking at the height. I swear. I was looking at the first Z-Ride bulkhead. But yeah, it bears repeating how insane they got the scale of everything to look. Like, everything, like, it's not even that you feel tiny, it just feels gigantic. I'm very impressed with how they did the scale of things here. Fiora does not look so good.
Are you okay?
Oh no, she's got
looks
robot
very
cancer
tired.
again.
Should she not get some rest? Thank you. But really, I'm okay.
No. We'll find a safe place to rest. We've hardly stopped since we left the village.
Ricky tired too.
We literally spent a night by the giant fan.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Time to park our... Get
Oh! Shulk's Spidey sense activated.
A mech on assault! Can anyone see them?
Another vision. Nice one, Shulk. No, it wasn't.
Shulk?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
You did well to evade me. Just what you'd expect from he who wields the Monado.
That voice?
Oh, it's this Gato robot!
It's
I
a
knew he was
French
coming.
Is there someone inside? What do we do, Shulk? We fight.
Go for its legs.
Don't kill him. Thought you might say that.
Cut off its arms and legs. You don't want to kill the human inside. We know the human sits like in its chest area. Just cut off its arms and legs and it can't do crap. It's the same logic I use against the Guardians in Breath of the Wild. Alright, I think we need, hold on, let me do some little switchies. We'll add Dunbon and Shulk. Shulk will add just in case, like, only he can damage the Mechon. Did you have to warp all the way to the other side? Oh my goodness! He has that range? What is this? Hello, Psycrafter, welcome back. We just saw the weirdest boss. Can we use these? Can we use these to our advantage? No, we can't leave here. Okay. Yes, we know the laser. Yes, we know the laser. We don't need to have a vision. Shulk, you don't need to get a vision every single time. We know that's his primary attack method here. We know! We know he's gonna fire the damn... We know he's gonna shoot at us! Dang! That's why we're hiding behind the things! Shulk, where are you going? Shulk, what are you doing? Shulk, that's not the intended target right now! Shulk, we kinda got other problems right now! Oh, great. Dumban, help me! Shulk, if you would please! Target the actual enemy we're going after right now. We'll worry about Gatto later. The rifle's getting Dunban. You heard it here first, folks. Shulk's not even in range to do this. Where are you, buddy? Oh, thank goodness, Shulk, you're back. If I die now, I'm blaming Shulk. Yeah, now that's good. Thank you, Shulk. That was the bare minimum you could do. Sure! No, Dumpman, what are you doing? Why does this keep happening? Men. Unbelievable. I'm gonna assume you're there, Shulk, in spirit at least. Gonna assume you're smashed up against the wall and the angle is funny. Remember when I switched to these guys specifically because I thought they would be better in battle?
Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
Well, crap, I guess we might as well attack Jade Face. Wow, Dunban, it's almost like going straight after him wasn't a good idea after all. I'm okay with staying off here, actually, and healing y'all from afar.
That's right, Shulk. One heal bullet coming right up. My rival's getting hotter. You can sting it out, then
Yeah, I'm fine with this, actually. Y'all just keep aggroing him. Oh, cutscene? I wonder who could be in there.
Gado! It's you, isn't it? Please answer me! Let me see you!
What? No way! Ooh, cyborg data, let's go!
I knew you were alive!
Gado! Is that...
Oh yes, we're in an active battle, so Charlotte, cover
The
both her eyes
destruction
with
of the
your
Monado.
hands.
That is the will of Lord Egil.
Gado?
What do you mean,
Why
Lord?
did Ryan just do like
What's Egil done
the
to you?
What's
Super-
wrong, Gado?
Man of Steel
Why
Superman,
would you
no,
say
let me
that?
die?
Speak to me, Gado!
Someone that
This
doesn't
world
care
is in
what,
disarray.
this was her
I
old
must eliminate the
fiance,
cause of this disorder
the Mechon
and
are
restore
possessing
the world
humans to
its
do their
original
bidding.
form.
Fiora was also
That is
possessed
my
at one
duty.
point, that's why she's dressed like
Nay.
that.
The will of the world. Now, the time has come. The time to restore order.
Gado! Stop! Gado!
Shala!
What the heck? Did Fiora just set off a nuke? Alright! But yeah, of course, like, so that was, so that's naturally a tad traumatic for Charla. Her ex-fiance, not necessarily, to be fair, not willingly, just fired a nuke in her face. That might be an awkward, conversation after work. Hi, honey, how was your day? Well, it was going fine until... until someone... You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, babe? This is Egil. We've been tasked to kill him by his dad.
Lady Mayneth. It is not far off now. A world in which there is no need for fear. The hour draws near. Our will shall soon be done. First, there is the matter of the Monado.
Monado's
Our
been proven
victory
to
can
not
only
hurt
be
you. Why are you
assured
scared of this?
if we destroy the Monado before it's too late.
Like, that was established in an earlier
I
counter
sense
that
your
this guy can't be
existence.
hurt by the Monado.
I know you are alive. Zanza, the hour is upon us.
Oh yeah, Zanza the creator for the Monado, or
Your
the guy
time has
that helped
come.
Shulk unlock it. And supposedly died, but I guess not really? Question mark?
Shulk.
Why is Alice in the Chipmunks here? Why Shulk in
Who's-
space?
Calling my name.
Shulk, you have acquired the ability to glimpse the future. The ability to understand the law of causality as decided by a higher power.
Oh wow,
high
this angle
power.
really highlights our lack of
Like the
pants.
Bionis.
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado.
Oh, his memory.
Precisely. The one true Monado.
One Monad to claim them all? What the
You
frick?
can't do that. Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
What the frick? Our fun adventures in Super Shulk Galaxy have taken a turn. I was about to make Super Mario Galaxy jokes about him floating through space.
Is
but-
everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one.
Yeah, thanks to Fiora
I mean-
carrying a nuke.
How on Bionis did we survive that? We seem alright.
I
So
don't
does
know.
this area for some.
It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Mayneth.
Who's there?
Oh.
A machina.
Are you... Vanea?
Vanea? Does that mean you're Mikol's daughter?
All right.
I am glad you are
Weren't we
safe.
looking for her or something? Or was
Lady
she looking
Mayneth.
for us?
Lady Mayneth?
Who? Was that the person who was possessing Fiora? I think that was the person possessing Fiora earlier that we broke for free from.
That face was sent to destroy you.
What? No kidding! I thought he just wanted to give us a big hug. Thank you, Vanea. I never would have guessed without your astute observation.
I am truly happy you're all right.
You're lying. Gado would never try and hurt us.
Charlotte, you're supposed to be the smart one.
Sadly, his home's memories no longer remain.
I'm sensing sarcasm. Really? What gave it away? Surely not the tone of my voice.
The current faces are nothing more than weapons, designed to annihilate all life on Bionis.
It can't be.
Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon.
That wouldn't change it. That wouldn't wipe out their memories, though. Like, no, that literally wouldn't. Because, like, the brainstem's the part that doesn't control memories, right? That's the part that controls, like, your basic functions like breathing and heartbeat and crap. It's like the big fleshy part of your brain that controls, like, memories and stuff. If my high school anatomy classes have not failed me. So, like, no, like, if anything, their memories would be preserved with this method. And metabolic organs, that's just, like, hormones and, like, I guess your digestive system. None of that would necessarily remove your memories. Right? I'm overthinking this. Let's move on.
Memories and emotion are nothing but a hindrance to an effective weapon.
I mean, I guess with your tech, I don't know why I'm thinking about it like this. Like, why do I have to nitpick every cutscene in this game? I've noticed I've gotten a bad habit of that, of like just immediately making a joke or just trying to take the pee out of some of this. Sometimes I think I need to let these cutscenes breathe a little more. Like, I really need to stop questioning the logic of the game where you fall 50,000 feet and live just fine. Or where we just parried a nuke not 5 minutes ago.
However, the early faces were experimental. Many retained memories from their former lives. This prevented them from executing their missions effectively.
You have to go watch Gaming Sins? I would rather not. I grew up out of my Cinema Sins phase, so I'd prefer not to get back into it.
More recent faces have had all memories of their previous lives completely erased.
Oh, so they patched that.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Mumkar seems the more likely candidate. His attachment to us was too strong. You could say it caused his destruction.
Yeah, Moonkar just personally hated. Like, even if he wasn't possessed, he would have just killed us.
That sword one and all.
You are correct.
No, it's not true. Oh, my Gado.
Yeah, that does gotta be horrifying for Charla. Imagine having to basically watch your fiance die twice.
Sharla? Explain it to me. I mean, why does Egil want to make us into Mekon? What's the reason for all this?
In order to counter the Monado.
I knew it.
No, you didn't.
The Monado is ineffective against the High Entia, the Homs, against all races of Bionis.
Oh, right, because, like, didn't Fiora get hit by the blade once, like, at the beginning of, in the very first bit of the game, and it did absolutely nothing to her? Yeah, you can't actually, I forget that you can't actually hurt a human with, it's like a cast, it's like one of those saws they use on, to open, like, casts and stuff, like, the blade can't actually hurt human skin. It's one of those.
Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago. After that, he theorized that he could counter the Monado by integrating organic life from Bionis.
Okay, yeah, that is because I was wondering this whole time why that mattered at all, but that does actually make sense now, why they're doing that. Granted, it makes everything a lot more twisted and Lovecraftian too, which I guess is a nice storytelling bonus, but...
Of course. Initially, the Monado couldn't take a Hom's life.
You might not watch CinemaSins anymore, but it's left an effect on you. This scene does not contain a lap dance. Ding!
It can now, though.
Wait, did we kill someone with the Monado and I forgot Gore?
It could not harm those who share the blood of Zanza. That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that constraint.
Oh, when he powered it up for us. So now, okay, so now we can. Okay. So now if we hit Fiora with the sword, she'll just die. Interesting. You guys hear that? If y'all bother me again.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Oh. Oh, so he's like the Atom. Okay.
Him?
Imagine if, like, you're just, like, going on an adventure and, like, Adam from Adam and Eve in the Bible just walks up to you and's like, yeah, that's a cool stick you got. Want me to level it up for you?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies.
So, okay, so how long have these guys been alive, then? So do the Machina just live forever?
It was Zanza who devastated Mechonis.
Ah.
What?
I like how everybody's shocked and Riki's just standing there like... Riki never has absolutely no idea what's going on at this point. He's just here for the ride. Right, flashback, presumably.
Wow. Look at that. Are they the Havres?
Oh no, this is...
They're the latest anti-mechon weapons, designed by Lorothea and the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Yes, sir.
This is how it should always have been.
Alright, so they're getting
Then
ready for their
perhaps
conflict.
Father would not.
Your Highness.
We are fortunate that Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon. Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mechonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on
Basically,
Bionis.
these are all just all the random NPCs
We fight
we found along the
for
way, and now
future
they're...
prosperity and
they've
the glory
gathered
and
fighting.
honor of all. Troops, advance!
Dixon, yeah, he's one of Shulk and Dumban's friends. He kind of just appears wherever the plot needs him.
Zanza is to blame for Mechonis' devastation? It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies?
Yeah? Weren't you already enemies before? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've already made that joke by this point. I'd be shocked if, looking back through the VODs, I hadn't.
And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Sorry, I
will take you to the Mechonis capital, Agniratha.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain.
Not confident?
Then you will understand the history of Mechonis, and the battle between the two titans. Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mechonis. The capital, Agniratha, lies just beyond there.
Oh, okay, they're with us now. Let's add Riki, because why not? Again, the skill of all of this is very impressive. Also, what are these? I've been looking at these the whole time. Oh my gosh, are they speedy ramps? They are. Oh, they look so cool. Like the glowy lights over them. I like that these are literally structured like pedestrian walkways in an airport. Because this is kind of what pedestrian walkways in an airport are going to look like, because they're like the regular part you can walk, or you can take the fun path. Oh. Do these do anything other than just let you move fast, or is there, like, crap on them? Doesn't appear so. Just fast. But yeah, no, I love these moving sidewalks in real life. The thing I enjoy most on moving sidewalks is just to walk on them and feel like you're going like turbo mode. Ooh, I like this view. Whee! Charla has activated the Speed Force! Would it make Sonic faster than normal? It probably would, but here's the thing. I don't think Sonic would use it. I feel like Sonic would be the type of guy who would want to go on the one that's going the opposite direction and still keep up with his friends that are going on the correct side, just to prove how fast he is. That seems very in character for him. Particularly if Eggman's on the other one, or Shadow. Alright though, I believe we're on chapter 14. I'm interested to see how many chapters there are in this game. Actually, you know what? With the power of the internet... Oh! Okay, actually we're not too close to the end yet. We still have several chapters left. I am interested to see if this final playthrough or not will be the longest on this in the channel history. Because the longest so far we've done is Final Fantasy VII, which clocked in at 28 parts. This is currently part 21 of Xenoblade. I get the feeling we'll pass it with Xenoblade. Especially since we're probably going to be doing some grinding. Just trying to finish Colony 6. Actually, come to think of it, you know, we're 2 hours in. Maybe we just spend the last hour doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Vania is going to be absolutely furious with us that we're just deciding to do this instead of going to the place where she's specifically asked us to go.
Alright.
Alright, we still need steel silk. Hoed plank. How do we not have Empress speed? I swear we usually get a lot of that. Got a black beetle, Bambalam.
Alright.
I think we better get the houses up first. A lot more people are going to come and they'll need places to live. Once the houses are up, we can invite more people to live here. To rebuild a house, we're going to need 2 items. You can get spotted wolf hides in the Bionicity flag. So what do we need again? We have plenty of those. We need steel silk. Riki, what were you doing there?
Who's this?
Alright, do any of you have anything to say about try changing the time. This part is probably going to be a little tedious because it's just a giant fetch quest, but I'm very curious to see it realized. I was a sucker for like Terrytown back in Breath of the Wild, so that was probably my favorite part of the game, was rebuilding Terrytown, so it seems like a larger scale version of that. Right, this is just dead end. Weird. Okay, now NPCs have appeared.
You know,
Alright, we still have that quest to do. Supposedly there's an NPC here. I don't see him though. Or her. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Trade anything with you. Maybe we can trade with the villagers to get some of this stuff. I hadn't even considered that.
you know, you know.
Just do a Minecraft. Not really sure what you mean by that, but... Oh, gonna be honest, I never did that in Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest, I barely ever played survival in Minecraft. Cause I did play Minecraft as a kid, like most humans have. But I always played, creative mode in my youth. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's a game I could try, is survival Minecraft. If you do that, I'm joining. I don't know, maybe Juju will give us more hints. Come on, brother.
All right.
Whatever people in the colony exactly. Guess we gotta change time and hope different people show up.
Who's this?
We already have 11 pyro wizards.
Well,
Okay, I don't think any of the trades of the villagers help here. Can we trade with you, Juju? Well, I suppose we still have to do Waterfall Guy's quest. The Great Falls in Magna Forest. Maybe that'll help us at all. Oh, I suck at Minecraft too. Don't you worry there, Psycrafter. Wait, does this have characters we don't have? I thought we unlocked everyone. I thought once we unlocked Fiora, that was it for the playable cast. You're telling me there's more characters? Scammed out of characters. No, I do wonder if there's actually an optional character we missed somewhere. Because Final Fantasy VII did that. Yuffie and Vincent were both optional. Which is ironic, because those were the ones I brought into the final battle with Sephiroth. Oh, we're almost there with Dumban and Sharla. The heavens have opened. Doesn't think Monster might steal proof of merchant status again. Doesn't want friends to make this place safe for Daza. There are no more monsters, they can't steal my proof again. Can friends do that? Alright. That's not really a good quest at this point.
and dusted.
Well, I mean, we could like two-shot everything here, so that should help make it quick.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's get this done and dusted. Ricky can win by himself.
We've literally been given like a mission objective to kill the local wildlife this time.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Time for small fry.
Ricky can win by himself. Let's get this done and dusted.
I don't have time for small.
As a kid, when I lived in Florida and it was really hot outside and it was raining, I assumed that was God's sweat. So,
Let's get this done and dusted.
I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky can win by himself.
I guess you're not too far off the mark there with your theories.
Let's get this done and dusted. Ricky can win by himself.
Leave this to me.
Now we're working as one. He's contributing to this victory together. Everyone do good.
Let's press on.
What's hail? Well, again, I lived in Florida. Didn't really have to worry about that. I mean, it does hail here occasionally, but like only if it's like a hurricane. Would you believe that 4-year-old me did not think this logic through very well?
Let's get this done and dusted.
What logic precisely?
Ricky can win by himself.
See if there's any of the monsters we need down here. At this point, I'm just going to try to complete side quests and see what happens.
Let's get this done and dusted. Ricky can win by himself.
I don't have time for small fry. Real fry. I can see this isn't helping you at all.
Everyone do good.
Do you have what I need? No? Okay. Ooh, a hard hawks. Yeah, I'm not sure if what I'm looking for is anywhere around here. Oh, there's the water Yupa.
Done and dusted.
I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky can win by himself.
Great shot! Fail flag!
Shall we?
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's get this done and dusted.
There we go.
Can win by himself.
Well, there's the quest done.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Ricky can win by himself.
I don't have time for small fry.
I find it funny, no matter how small or pathetic the enemy is, you still get this giant chest. It's hard to say because I kind of alternate. I guess the one I've consistently hated the most is ironically Shulk. But even then, I think it's just because the game treats him as like some big, important, chosen one character. Even though he's kind of a dum-dum. My own version for Genshin, that's Furina. Yeah, it's hard to say if there's a character I outright hate, because there's really only 7 primary ones. There's probably, if I go back in the VODs, there's probably one character I really did not like, and was glad some NPC I really did not like. I'm not really a fan of Opheron that much, but I guess. Alvis! I guess Alvis is probably it, because I just don't trust Alvis. He seems to have some sinister ulterior motives that we have not learned of quite yet. You even heard me complain about Furina when I record. Yeah. Genshin also has a larger cast. It's easier to pick out characters you hate in a larger cast. Like Fire Emblem, I can definitely name a couple characters I don't like in those games. Alright, we're not there yet with those two. Now we need to go to a large falls, so I'm gonna guess that's here. Oh wait, we need that. There we go. Oh, you figured out more progress in how to beat the not walking challenge. Okay, good for you. Honestly, one of these days I need to do a challenge run. I still have not figured that out as of yet. You have to grab one creature and take it through half the map. Oh no. All because of 2 cliffs. It's like that one person who did like the Breath of the Wild without climbing run, and the hardest part was just like the beginning. Getting past the tutorial climbing wall. Oh, come on. You just need to defeat that guy. We don't want to defeat the Jurassic Park over here. Alright, just follow us, man.
This is the last one. Fire! My rifle's getting hotter.
Alright, Ricky, it's just you and me.
Don't get too excited, Ricky.
Dang it. Okay, lead it away. Okay, hopefully we're far away enough. So I think we can take this guy just fine. Almost double its levels. Fight quickly, gang, before the big guy notices. Alright, there we go.
Looks like this place is going easy on us.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Alright, so there's like a Great Falls or something around here. This water is distressingly green. We're looking for an NPC that got lost here.
Through the air. Game over. We can fight like this. We can't lose. My rifle's getting hotter. We're starting to look like a team.
Looking good. The time is now.
Now I'm gonna cool off.
All in the world. Against the odds. We choose
Good to fight, shall we?
Thank you, Dumban.
Let's press on.
Clear Waterfall may not quite be the correct spot. I don't know, that one Nopon just said for the be at the Clear Falls and no, at the Great Falls in Machina Forest. Ooh.
Let's get this done and dusted.
We can fight these guys while we're here.
Fire! I could really do with a shower right now.
Everyone do good. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Look how much a kick does now. My goodness. Ooh, there's more goodies over here. Bonus damage if aimed at certain spots. I mean, yeah, that is actually the case. For a lot of this. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Let's get this done and dusted. My rifle's getting better. Do your thing.
Just punch it to death. Oh my! I forget that its head comes off like that. That is horrifying. I'm never ready for it. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. Yeah, head shot more like head not. Seems like a spooky section. Maybe there should be something of greater importance here. Decapitations are a type of kill I love. Interesting. In horror films. Okay, good. You added that addendum. I was going to say, Psycrafter, do I need to call the Australian police? I don't know the number, but I will find it.
Let's get this done and dusted. Place is going easy on us.
000. Okay, interesting. Is that like your emergency service number in Australia? Because I know here it's 911, and I believe in the UK and other parts of Europe it's 999. Wow, you followed into my trap. But no, seriously, it is interesting to know. If I ever travel internationally, that's probably something I'll need to keep in mind, is learning whatever the local emergency services number is. Because it does vary by country. But we need to kill these guys.
Get this done and dusted.
Red, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the No Pants Posse. Hello, Super All Sucko 80. Hello, Redactyl. How's it going? As soon as I finish fighting these guys, we'll get right to it and give you a shout out. But how was your stream today? I saw you were doing some art earlier. Oh, did some modeling for Annie, yeah. She's working on a new, for those of you who don't know, my lovely friend slash father, Anithia Rose, is teasing a new model that's supposed to be released soon, and a lot of the community's helping her on it, so yeah, definitely look forward to that. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real quick, Red. We are kind of just trying to grind for side quests. I kind of really don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just vibing, but I'm thinking of just looking at the wiki to see what item we need next to do the Colony 6 quest. Because none of the in-game hints are particularly helpful.
Let's get this done and dusted. If we fight like this, we can't lose. My rifle's getting hotter. I will never forget it, Dumban.
Yeah, the hints are not hinting.
We're counting on you.
Hassle Avis, that's a new one.
Get this done and dusted.
Better kill some of these just in case they have quest-related items we need.
Let's press on. Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Leave this to me.
I could really do with a shower right now.
Victory to Ricky!
Let's press on.
We can finish this quest while we're out here. But yeah, I hope stream went well, Red. This is just kind of a cozy bit of stream. Kind of did the story stuff earlier. Charlotte had to basically kill her ex-fiance, so that was fun. Also, Shulk saw a second Shulk in a flashback, and I'm very confused.
Ricky and Dun Dun is here. Charla have no scary.
That's right, Ricky.
Good to have you with us, Dumbat.
What about Ricky?
Let's get
Poor
this done
Ricky.
and dusted.
Leave this to me.
My rifle's getting Dumbat. Do your thing.
Don't mess up.
I'm on it. Not finished yet. We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte. Timing is everything. Remember that.
Let's get this done and dusted. Ricky, well done.
Ricky, strong.
Everyone ready for a chain attack? Chain attack! My rifle's getting down.
Leave it to me. Don't mess up.
Ooh, that's an excellent freeze frame of Riki right there.
Anytime, any place.
Bridge repair, Hode plank, we need those! I think we need those for Colony 6, right? Oh crap, okay, maybe we stay here a little longer then. Oh, Spice and Wolf failing the Bechtel test. Oh no, what did they do? Which is Spice and Wolf's sins?
Anytime, any place. My rifle's getting hotter. That was almost too easy.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Everyone do good.
Need more Hode plank. The 4 benign crickets. The Bechtel test failed when 2 girls... No, that's not how the Bechtel test fails, is it? No. And the Bechtel test, if I remember, is... in order to pass the Bechtel test, there needs to be 2 female characters having a conversation about something that's not a man. So, just because 2 girls talk about a man at some point does not necessarily mean the Bechtel test was failed. it's that if that's the only thing they talked about, if that's the only thing two female characters talked about at any point, then they failed the Bechdel test. If I remember correctly. Now granted, I've only heard of the Bechdel test via memes, so I do not know as much about the accurate science behind it. Women, I know, very confusing. They confuse me too. We just need more Hode planks. So we need to kill the boys Hode. No, I don't want sweaty cloth. Give me the planks. Watch, I misremembered, and that's not even a needed item, but I don't blame you. You just grabbed a sweaty cloth. Oh, okay, so. Alright, I'll take your word for it. That was just always what I had heard.
Okay, perfect. Ricky was cool, yes?
That seems like very loose rules if that is what the Bechdel test is, though. Like, two women could just be talking about, oh, did you hear they elected our new prime minister? Yeah, I'm very interested in what his policies are gonna be. There you go. Two girls talked about a man. Bechdel test failed. The Rick and Morty story train episode. I know which episode you're talking about, but unfortunately, that was after I fell off of Rick and Morty. So I've never seen that episode. All I remember from the Story Train episode is there's one bit where, like, a plot point is that, like, Rick and Morty find out that religion is, like, the one thing that stops a good story. Which I am dubious on, because literally any piece of religious text I've read, even if I do not believe in the religion in question, has some freaking epic storytelling. So I don't get that. Like, even if you did not believe in Christianity, Moses parting the ocean in two to let escaping slaves free while the Egyptians hunt them down is still absolutely peak, right? Like, oh, Morty makes up a story that technically passes the Bechdel test. Okay. I don't know what to say about the rest of the episode because I haven't seen it, but I always remember seeing that bit and I was like, that doesn't make sense. Even from, like, the most... I mean, I'll admit I am religious, so maybe that there's a bias there, but, like, I feel like even the most, like, atheist take you could have, there's still some interesting religious storytelling. If anything, if you don't believe that stuff, that means the storytelling is technically stronger. Because you're believing it's fiction. Anywho. Hello.
I'm not doing too well.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Now!
There's also another one where it's like if there's an equal number of both genders in a team, in like a group of people. I don't remember what that one is. I think there's another one. I believe there's another one like that. I took a few creative writing class courses because my major was very creative writing adjacent. So I think I've said I'm English major, but mine was more on the technical end. But I did have to do some creative writing courses as part of it. So the most interesting takeaway I got from creative writing is that Marxism is also like a literary theory and not just like a political one. I remember that being mind-blowing. Kyle Hode. That sounds like the name of a Dr. Seuss character. That is just straight up a Dr. Seuss character. Also, somehow Spice and Wolf has a dating/business sim game where a 16-year-old falls in love with the main male character who is in his 20s. Anime. That is my response to that news. I love anime, but anime. I didn't know Spice and Wolf had that many games. I've barely seen anything about the anime. Like, I know it exists, I know it has a fan base, but it's not like one of those absolute, like, industry titans that you would expect 4 games to be made from. 2 of them VR. Okay. I knew there was I think I remember there was a Spice and Wolf VR game, but yeah. But yeah, anyone who tells you that anime... No, anime isn't that weird. Like, I love anime, but no, anime's very weird. There's a lot of very weird anime out there. No problem, Psycrafter. Thanks for stopping by and yapping with us for so long. Enjoy the rest of your night. Or I guess morning, because you're in Australia time, but either way. We'll see you around.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
We need one more Hode plank. Come on.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Like Excel Star, and maybe it was really weird, but it's good too. Yeah, and that's the thing. There's a lot of good weird anime. I love Kill la Kill. That is a weird anime. Fun fact, that was the first anime I ever watched start to finish. Talk about a pro tip, if you're looking to get into anime, don't start with Kill la Kill. That is a baptism of fire. Or do start with Kill la Kill. I guess it worked for me, but... yeah, there is some weird anime out there. That's what but I feel like a lot of people are so defensive about anime that they try to be like, it's not weird, guys, it's just animation, but in Japan... No. It's weird. It is weird. There is a lot of weird anime. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy it or that it shouldn't be accepted mainstream, but it is a little weird sometimes. Oh good, there are more hodes. Come on, we need your planks, guys.
Get this done and dusted.
I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky can win by himself.
Final push.
Looks like it's no problem.
Oh, is
This victory together.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Riki getting constantly debuffed because he's in shallow water? That's what that sounded like.
Let's get this done and dusted.
I don't have time for small fry. Dude, Riki is right there.
Like fighting easy monsters.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Leave this to me.
Ricky can win by himself.
Now! Good night.
Electric dust.
My rifle's getting hotter. I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting. If we fight, still bullet!
Time to show off our might.
Withstand our chain attack.
Oh yeah, we definitely need a chain attack to take this guy out. It definitely was not one hit.
For exuberance.
Nice.
Just like old times.
Actually, now I think about it, if we're grinding this, we might as well grind, like, character relationships and such. Let's have Fiora and Riki. I'm interested to see what Fiora and Riki's conversations could possibly entail. Since we're playing lower level enemies, we might as well play Ryan. That's a little mean to Ryan, but like, yeah. Ryan's probably my least favorite character just to play. Not necessarily character personality-wise, but just gameplay-wise. I don't really like... I'm not really a defensive character in general. I probably would not want to do tank if I ever did like an Overwatch-like game.
Let's press on and
Actually, historically, I'm probably... Based on my experiences in both Monster Hunter and this game, I probably would be best as a healer.
everyone do good. We've definitely gotten stronger.
This will be a breeze.
This should be easy. Don't get carried away, Ryan.
Take it to him. Wow, down.
My turn. It's hero time.
Wow!
We were amazing.
How many... What must I do to get the Hode planks, man?
This will be a breeze.
This should be
Hey, why are you running? Why are you running?
Ricky's sidekicks do good.
We ain't even started yet, Gramps. I'm turning up the heat.
double wind.
Wait, is that girl wearing pants? I demand pants check. Unfortunately, the foul Mechon, evil and villainous as they are, turned her into a cyborg. So she literally cannot take those off because that is her skin. Truly the most evil thing the Mechon have ever done in this game. make it impossible for the No Pants posse to take off all of their pants. It was very hard to accept her back in the group, let me tell you.
Ricky can win by himself.
But yeah, that gave us an extra personal reason to kill the Mechon.
Let's press on and on and on.
But yeah, we will search for a way to take off Fiora's pants so she can truly join the No Pants posse once again. Gosh, this sounds so weird out of context. Like, there is no way to make this sound normal unless you've been, like, watching the entire 21-part series. I was talking at the beginning of stream that I'm thinking if I ever do Xenoblade 2 or 3, I'm gonna do the reverse where it's just pants.
That was great, guys.
Ricky was cool, yes?
Right, let's keep going.
Not bad, not bad.
Just keep getting sweaty cloth over and over again. Two is one of the crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. 2 is probably the one I'm least interested in playing. Granted, there are only 2 options for ones I can play now that I haven't played, but well, I guess X. But yeah, 2 is probably the one I'm the least interested in, just because yeah, the art style's kind of a turnoff. Not because it's too sexual, but just because it's too generic. I'm kind of glad they kind of went back to previous with Xenoblade 3.
Let's press on and on and on.
Give me your planks! Give me your planks!
Right, let's keep going.
No, stop it with the sweaty cloth! Ugh. This wasn't even the thing I originally went out here to farm for! We're just trying to find a god of waterfall. We haven't found that either. We tried playing for a stream, but the game's intro is like 2+ hours long and I barely got to play. Yeah, some Nintendo games are like that where just the tutorial is so long and you just kind of have to get through it. Twilight Princess is kind of that way sometimes. I mean, I enjoyed the tutorial for Twilight Princess, but it is very long. I've heard Kingdom Hearts 2 also has an infamously long tutorial. I mean, heck, Persona 5, if you count the first palace as a tutorial, that's like 20 hours.
This should be easy.
Takes you also a long time in free houses to unlock everything. Like, you can't even go in some parts of the monastery until after, like, the time skip. That's like 2/3 of the way through the game. 2/3 of the way through, like, the 100-hour game. Granted, in a long game like that, you kind of want it to slow burn, just because you don't want to see everything the game has to offer right at the start. But yeah, it can make it feel like a really long tutorial.
Yeah, well played.
Alright, I think the Hode Plank is gonna have to be put on hold for now. I can't think of anywhere else we could find it. You know what? Screw searching manual. I'm gonna just start looking up crap. I think that's the takeaway from this. So first things first, we are going back to Colony 6. Still, okay, steel silk is... Okay, we did get enough Hode Planks. Okay, we can increase the commerce level. At least we have that going for us. Three shops have been built. The new shop is available in Colony 6. Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Xenoblade Steel Silk. Oh good, there is a Xenoblade wiki. Thank goodness. Okay, it is in Tephra Cave. We know where to look. Alright.
Yes?
I think this was the shop we went to earlier. Oh, so there are shops out here now.
What is it?
These would probably be more useful for us if we were doing it as we progress in the game, but now these are all just way under-leveled. Yeah. Alright, Tephra Cave, though. I think this is a spider area that Shulk and Ryan walked through, like, way, way early at the beginning of the game. I also mentioned it. There we go! That's it. That's all we needed. Why couldn't you have just told us that, Juju? Okay, I forgot. Juju I do not like as a character. Juju I have never liked as a character. We were asking earlier... Someone asked me earlier what characters I hate. Juju. The only reason I saved him is because it was required for me to do so to complete the game. If I had the option to let him die, I would have. With a smile on my face. Also, there's a heart-to-heart here, which is interesting. Who's it for? Oh! Oh yeah, it's two people who never explored this place naturally in the game. Of course. What am I, stupid? There's no other heart-to-hearts in here, by the way. It's just these guys. Also, I'm gonna skip here because there appears to be other things, side quest things in here. We're just casually completing a bunch of side quests we weren't even trying to. Oh great, he buried something. That'll make it easier to find. I can't believe we still have, like, scrounge up all the enemy quests we missed, because at the beginning of the game, that felt like that was all we were doing. I guess it just goes to show the sheer volume of quests in this game. What would a clear almond taste like?
This will be a breeze. Ricky can win by himself. This will be easy.
Close enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, back to Reconstruction HQ. Thank you for the redeeming of the elongated muscles. Oh wow, okay, I've just realized I've gone over time, by the way. No. I was so distracted by doing menial side quests. Like, I wasn't even getting engrossed in the story, just the side quests. Alright, we've built some apartments. Neat. Level complete bonus, level 1 streetlights have been built. So what you're saying is we have streetlights, people walking down the boulevard. We'll finish that whole song by the end of this quest. Just you wait and see. Can't wait till we get the city boy born and raised in South Detroit. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Straight people.
Alright.
Oh gosh, we don't have any of that. Okay, Empress Beetle. Thank goodness for fandom wikis. In Frontier Village. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Tune in for another episode of Jam, who does not sing in his personal life whatsoever, randomly starts breaking into song on stream for some reason. This is a shockingly common occurrence. Even though, like I said, I never have attempted to sing in real life. Really. Alright, it will be here. The Empress Beetle will be here somewhere. That shows another thing we can do for grinding, eventually. We probably need to grind out the Archsage sections just to get the AXP crystals for everyone. So we all start growing at the same rate. Oh, that's gonna take a while for Fiora and Melia. None of these, that is Empress Beetle. Oh, that's Empress Beetle! There we go! Again, it's so much easier when you actually know where this stuff is. It's incredible. I wonder what's in here. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple jar. I see a red exclamation point. I must locate it. Arg, use cough less. It's too cold in here. Could make Toddy's throat bad. Toddy cannot sing his favorite song. Need friends to bring Toddy free Hode camouflage. Well, you're just in luck. I got like 1 billion of them earlier.
Hello?
Just holding the Hode camouflage makes Toddy feel rested. Oh, and Toddy's voice is back to normal. There we go. Alright, back to Colony 6 we go. We're just warping all over the place.
All right.
Heck yeah, more nature. We're trying to make inroads into, like, the monster truck arena that is the rest of the area. Alright. Well, a bit of an awkward end, but I just realized that I said we've gone on too long 8 minutes ago, so now we should probably end for real this time. Kind of mid-Colony 6 quest, but we'll pick it back up next time, so... Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a fill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Alright, we need to end the karaoke stream. I could do a karaoke. I might do a karaoke. I'll think about it anyways. But yeah, we're in chapter 14 now, so let's go. Not sure how much we'll be leveling up or getting to the next chapter quickly, because I feel like next stream we're probably going to do more grinding, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all this evening. If you want updates on when I am next live, please check the Discord. If you want archives for all of my streams, including this one, please check the YouTube channel. Both are linked in the channel description, or you can type in !Discord and !YouTube respectively. Have a good night, Jam. You have a good night too, super old sucko. Anyways, let's see if I can find you a raid target. No one I watches live, so as usual, let's find someone who's also playing this game. Natcat is playing some Xenoblade. Go say hey to Natcat. I will see you guys on Thursday with more and possibly the finale of Slime Rancher. Depends on if we can get to 1 million on stream or not. Until then, take care, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.